I know if this message somehow finds you, this message is definitely for you. Nothing is a coincidence, and I'm hearing for you. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, and God is taking you to higher places now. I'm feeling in my heart space something about your inner child, your younger self, your upbringing specifically. I'm feeling now it's kind of hard to speak because there's something that you haven't spoken about in your childhood. Something that you've gone through, something that really dampened your spirit. I know I'm doing this movement, so maybe there's some physical abuse that happened. Someone tried to push you down, numb you, mute you, or even if no one tried to do that, you didn't find that confidence to speak up, to stand up for yourself, to say your truth, and you were so scared that you didn't know what to do. And I'm feeling there's something about your upbringing that is coming back. I don't want to say haunting you, but I'm seeing kind of overshadowing your relationship, overshadowing your successes, overshadowing the way you do business, overshadowing your adult life. And I'm feeling here that there's healing that is taking place right now, and maybe you've been connecting with the angelic realm. That's what I'm hearing, the angelic realm, or like the white light, the sparkling white light. And if you haven't, maybe you're meant to connect with it. So you can just open yourself up, calling in the white sparkling light. Okay, calling in the angelic, loving white sparkling light, protecting your aura, protecting your auric field, wrapping you up in love and healing frequency, and allowing you to transmute all this pain, all this hurt, all this suffering into power, liberation, and truth. Shh. The soul that I'm connecting with is someone who has a beautiful heart. I keep on hearing the word angelic. So maybe you're connecting with the angelic realm, whether throughout your life, you're feeling their presence, or recently it's coming more and more. I'm hearing you're getting the calling to connect with the archangels, Archangel Michael, or Uriel. I'm hearing a lot of different ways that you might be connecting with angelic realm. Let me know down below if this is you. I'm hearing that you are so divinely protected and you're so divinely guided actually throughout your life. But recently, because you have awakened to that next level of spiritual awakening to your soul purpose of what you're here to do. And when I say that, it doesn't mean that, pen and paper, clear, I'm meant to do this. My soul purpose is this. It's not like that. But what I'm feeling for you is that you're realizing that all of these things that you've gone through, there's actually a purpose behind it. That you're here to learn to overcome these things in order to heal yourself and heal the world. There's a deep knowing in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit that nothing happens for a reason, just like how you find me in frequency. It's not a coincidence. There's so many videos, there's so many messages, there's so many noises and things in this world, but somehow you're here. It's because you are meant to hear it. And the more you're going to walk into this magical world, you're going to understand that nothing is a coincidence. Everything is you. I'm channeling through your higher self, your God consciousness, what you know to be true already, deep, deep, deep in you. This is a confirmation that better days are coming. And this is not a motivational thing. And I always have to say that because I'm really just channeling through your higher self. And your truest, highest version of yourself is positive. And not positive in a way like, oh, love and light. It's not like that. It's that your higher self sees possibilities, sees your pathway, sees your destiny. When your lower self doesn't. When your human self sees negativity and circumstances, and your higher self sees everything, the life you're meant to live. That's why it shows you the vision. But are you listening? Are you watching? Are you understanding? So what I'm hearing for you is that God is taking you to higher places. When you're connecting with that God consciousness, that God frequency, I'm hearing for you that you know that there's a place that your spirit is being guided towards. Okay? Maybe you are looking out right now, you're seeing death or this and that and confusion and chaos and lack and whatever. I don't know what you see, right? But tapping into this God consciousness by closing down your eyes, connecting with your heart space, opening your third eye, you're seeing with your spiritual eyes, and it shows you everything. It shows you this threat of life, of light, where you're being guided to follow. It's taking you to higher places. It's taking you to higher frequencies. It's telling you to never forget your divinity. You're manifesting this message right now word for word, and what I'm getting for you very strongly is that trust and believe in your ability to fly. Trust and believe in your ability to fly. And I'm seeing these angel wings are being reactivated within you. I'm seeing these beautiful white angel wings being reactivated in your frequency right now. You're an angel. Maybe you have forgotten. That's why you're feeling this connection with the angelic frequency. Even you never believed in angel, even if you never worked with it before, there's this resonance of gentleness, of purity, of divine guidance, of sparkling white light that's always makes you feel like you're wrapped in love. And I feel like throughout your life, this energy has protected you from so many things, seen or unseen. I'm hearing accidents. Maybe some of you guys have gone through these accidents, and you could have been in a really bad place or, ascended, okay, already, but you did it. You're still here. And I feel like if you actually recall to certain tragedies or like accidents or almost, something's about to happen, but it didn't, it's like you're being protected in this beautiful bubble all along. Let me know if that ever happened to you. And I know a lot of people can experience these kind of things when they go through certain accidents, like motorcycle accidents, car accidents, or something like you feel like someone's going to harm you, but then somehow like last minute, like they just walked away. I know I had this one specific experience myself where I was on the back of a motorbike and it like crashed pretty bad, and I fell backwards, and I mean I wasn't wearing any like protective like clothing except for like the helmet. But somehow I just felt like it was like a slow motion fall. Like instead of just like crash, it was like this beautiful leaf or feather just lightly touched the ground, and like nothing even really happened to me. Like my neck was hurting for a week or something, but that was it. But it would be something really bad actually, but it didn't. So maybe you have gone through something similar, and I feel like the energy is like it feels like a slow motion. It feels like something intervened. It feels like it doesn't make sense why you didn't, you know, poof into the air, or you didn't get into, something really bad. And this is I'm hearing for you, be reminded of all these moments in your life that you are so protected beyond what you know. And maybe you were about to make a business deal, or you were about to like marry somebody, and then later you realize like, oh my gosh, thank God they broke up with me, or thank God it didn't work out because they're not the one, or like they turned out to be like crazy or abusive or whatever, you know what I mean? Like you dodge a bullet. Okay, so I want you to just tap into these energies. Like you are being protected all your life, but because you're in this human consciousness, this 3D consciousness where you're just only seeing the thing as is, and you don't see the whole picture, and that's why you label things as bad or wrong and all of that. But when you connect the dots looking backwards, being where you are now or being in your future self, you will understand that all these sequences or lead you to where you're meant to be. And I feel like some of you guys are smiling or starting to smile right now because you just feel so loved and you're reminded of how much you're loved. And I just feel like that heavenly realm is just like, yes, good job. You remember. And I'm feeling for you, this is a reminder. This is a reminder that life is so beautiful and life is so magical. And there were so many moments that you were so close to doing something. That's what I'm hearing for the soul I'm connecting with right now, and whatever that means for you. It could mean, I feel like I don't want to say that on YouTube right now, but I feel like if you connect with that, you know what I'm talking about. There were so many times that you were so close to do something that it's not really for you, but you didn't. There were so many times that you could given up. You could have gone down that dark path, but you didn't, or you did, but you pull yourself out 5 minutes later, and thank God you did, because you remember that you're not here to suffer. You remember that there's more to this life than giving up. Giving up on what, right? Giving up your divinity? Because the truth is, the design of this is when you are just thinking that you are flesh and bones and anchored in this 3D, it's gonna feel dense. That's why you feel depressed. Because it feels terrible. It's supposed to design to feel terrible. That's just by design. Okay, this is not like a punishment thing, it's just by design. But when you're integrating your wholeness, your divinity, okay, you're integrating all these spiritual things and material things, you will realize that you can live harmoniously, like the yin and yang sign. You can be in harmony with all that is, the darkness and the light, your shadows, okay, and the beautiful things about you. It's a part of you. Without your shadows, you wouldn't get the learning, you wouldn't get the wisdom, then you wouldn't heal yourself, then you wouldn't be a healer, because you have nothing to heal from and you have nothing that you can help people heal from. So it's all by design. So when you begin to love the shadowy parts of your life and love the light parts of your life, and you don't hide from any of it, you don't shy away from your light. Oh, maybe I'm too much, maybe I'm too weird. And you don't hide from your shadow, like, oh no, these things happen to me, so that's now I'm tainted and damaged. I'm hearing maybe some of you guys have labeled yourself one point or another that you're damaged good, that because you've gone through all these terrible things that no one can really love you for you, that you can never, make it because of what happened to you, and you have this thing. But I'm hearing it's all fake, it's all false, so just drop it. Just drop it. And I want you to imagine this white feather right now, just going like this. And I'm hearing the words for you, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing you need to worry about. It's nothing. Whatever happened to you, it's nothing. And I'm not hearing it in a way where like, okay, yeah, like spiritually bypass, it's not like that kind of way. But what I'm hearing is like, it's really nothing, because this world is not even real. This is like that holographic world for us to experience the separation, the fragmented parts of ourselves. That's why we're in the 3D, because everything is fragmented. That's why we're in the Maya world, in the halls of mirrors. Because when you actually move up into higher dimensions, you are going to experience oneness. The oneness, there's only one, okay? There's only one consciousness, but then, with these densities and dimensions, it splits itself out. So then you are going to experience more like these crazy things that happen to you. But as you move up and move up, you raise your consciousness level, and you realize that things are becoming, together and together, and then it becomes that one. And that one is also nothing. The one is the all, the one is the whole, and the one is also the whole. Like the whole, like everything, and the whole without a W is like hollow. So you are, someone was trying to call me, my uncle. Hi, uncle. Well, I'll call you back. He's such an angel of mine, so I think that is very symbolic that he came. So I think that's another message that is coming through for you, is that I'm hearing you're an earth angel. Maybe some of you guys can connect with that, or you have an earth angel. in your life. So they're not just in your in the, you know, in the spiritual realm, in the angelic realm. They're not just your archangels or whatever, but like you also have actual earth angels, guardian angels in this life. And maybe they're your uncle, or maybe they're your grandma, or maybe they're your best friend, or whoever it might be. And I feel like I'm hearing, let them know how much you love them and appreciate them. And I just feel like you're so blessed. I feel like you're manifesting this video, this message, because it's a reminder of how blessed you are. Like, you are so blessed. And I know sometimes we go through life and we forget that. We forget how blessed we are because we think about like all these 10 million 99 problems, okay, that we have, okay? But take some time today, my love. Take some time today and realize just how blessed you are. How many times you were saved. How many times that the universe, God, orchestrated things, and at the time it looked like it was something terrible, but now you're looking back, you're like, thank God, thank God. Okay, be reminded of that. Share with me down below. I would love to hear your experiences. And I think these testimonials and these miracles really help each other awaken to how divine and protected and how blessed we are. So definitely let me know down below. I love to read all your comments. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to like the videos and just subscribe to the channel. You know, it shows me that you guys value our content here and you love to be a part of the community. And I love to have you here. If you feel connected with me, more links are down below to join my free community called Awaken, and also work with me one-on-one and in my private coaching, and all of that is down below. This is Tina Wong. I love you so much. You're so blessed. You're so blessed, okay? I'll see you in the next one.